So Jonas is now responding saying Sophie Turner.
Another day, another celebrity divorce. Previously, I've done already a celebrity reading on Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra. And now we're going to talk about Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner. And this is from a psychic point of view. I do have my tarot cards, so I have them right in front of me, so I'm going to dive into it. So those two getting divorced, and apparently Joe Jonas made it known through social media he's getting divorced. So Sophie didn't know. So she got blindsided. She's very sad about that, I can see. But I also see her moving on, and there's a distress with the kids. So those two are going to be most likely divorced within this year because they're going to want to settle stuff, if not 6 months the latest from now. However, they're fighting both for the kids. None of those two, I feel, is going to get the right of way because she wants to be in the UK. She's working, and she wants to live there, and he is in the States, I think in New York. And I feel like they're gonna have to split times between each other, which does not mean like two days we're gonna be in the UK and 2 days, like 3 days we're gonna be in the UK and 3 days we're gonna be in the US. That's not how it works. I feel like they're gonna have to compromise where the kids go a little bit back and forth. There's gonna be traveling involved, which celebrity kids are used to it by now. But I also feel like it's not gonna be as easy for Sophie just to take the kids away and just move to the UK. So there's gonna be maybe like every few weeks they're going to be in the US, every few weeks they're going to be in the UK. I don't see, and I see maybe Joe Jonas like traveling also to see them. I don't see them having the luxury of staying, doing the way they wanted to. Like, it's not going to go to either one's favor. They're going to have to split. That's what we learn when we divorce. We'll make those decisions. I do feel that Joe Jonas has a third party and it's not going to work out for him. So it's been said that those two are in unconventional relationship. There is sometimes a third party visiting into the relationship, and that's more like for sexual pleasure, and we're not going to judge that because to each its own. But I feel like Joe Jonas has somebody. He's seeing somebody, and it's not going to work out for him. Like the spread that I'm doing right now, like he's going to karmically pay for what happened. There has been a trust issue before between those two. I feel like the sex has kept him together, like the physical gravity, but I'm seeing that spiritually, intellectually, emotionally, I'm not seeing this being a fit anymore, and it has fizzled out, and it's hard to meet ends basically. So what I'm seeing is that there is a third party for him. I don't think she has been cheating like he has done that. There's some side chick, and I don't see them working out. So even if he goes public with that person, I'm not seeing this being a success, and he's going to regret that. He's going to probably try to go back or get back with Sophie, and I'm not seeing this working out. They could be hooking up in the future. I'm not seeing them being a couple again. I'm not seeing them remarrying. I feel like that would be difficult. If they do, it's going to be very complicated because like the relationship is not on the same grounds anymore. I see that he's going to have a difficult time this year. And we wish him well, right? Like, I feel like financially he's set and stuff, but like he needs to emotionally grow. There needs to be a spiritual growth. He's gonna go through some trials, which he's not gonna feel that great. So spiritually talking, he's gonna get payback for what he did with her, or like in general, because he needs to grow up. He needs to become, the man that he's supposed to be. So there's no shade on that. It's just, this is what it is. These are the facts. With Sophie, I see that she's gonna be working. And I also feel like she's going to find love, like real love. And she might be in her next relationship and actually stay with that person for a while. It does not mean it's for life. It just means that I'm seeing her being more happy because she's a little bit more mature. And I think maybe this is why he was so drawn to her, because she's very young, but she's very mature. She's the homebody. He is not. He's the party guy. And I'm seeing that she may find another relationship, but I also feel like she's gonna go back and forth traveling, US and UK because of the kids. So whenever they have time to make things work, and other people make that too, even if they're like different continents. But those two are definitely getting divorced. I feel like there might be some scandals for Joe Jonas, like some I feel like there's going to be some revelations with some stuff, and it's not going to look good for him. People will be more on the side of Sophie Turner. They are already, but like, I feel like that's like a whole different level. So hopefully he learns and grows up, but I'm not worried about him getting any chicks. Like, he can get anyone he wants and he can marry the next day once he's divorced, but I'm not seeing him coming to that conclusion because he's going through spiritual trial. So like he needs to grow up, so there's a lesson for him to learn, a karmic lesson. So hopefully things work out between them, and we wish them well.